Welcome to Highly Questionable. Pablo Torre writing over here like Brian Gumble, even though the doodles don't mean anything. What's on the show today that you like, Pablo?
It's just doodles. We have a foul ball, or maybe not a foul ball, that will result in one of us proposing theories about maybe marital infidelity.
Really? Okay. Vamos, papi.
Did the Warriors beat the Rockets without Steph Curry because they're amazing or because Houston is a disaster?
I would go with the latter there. Houston doesn't play any defense. They're discombobulated. They're short-circuiting. Keep in mind, the Warriors are pretty pedestrian without Steph Curry. This is an amazing stat from Tom Haberstroh. When Steph Curry doesn't play, when he's on the bench, the Warriors have been outscored this season. That didn't have as much to do with the Warriors as it had to do with the Rockets.
But Sean Livingston, in my mind, is the best backup point guard in the league. And what I would say, Dan, is there's also an element of this feeling and looking like a disaster because this team does not respect the Rockets. And we have this amazing interview with Andre Iguodala at halftime where he essentially implies as much.
You got to be ready to step up. Knowing the lineup changed a little bit. Kind of feels like scrimmage in practice, you know what I mean? When we're in practice and going into the first unit, I take all the shots, or I'm always looking for myself. So I've seen it before, and then you just got to come out and play, be ready.
Because that is either a deliberate insult comparing the Houston Rockets to a scrimmage, or it's coming from a place of total confidence where you don't even realize that it's a sort of shade thrown, and that is another more insulting thing, possibly.
Put up James Harden up there getting dunked on by Harrison Barnes, making Harrison Barnes look like Michael Jordan. Okay, that's bad Rockets. That's it. I don't need any more clips from that game. Oh, we got another clip. Okay, there's James Harden. Okay, I'm just going to tap you on the knee there. Oh, we've got more. And then, that's bad Rockets, right. Pablo. You came out of the box weak. Bad Rockets.
Hold on. The bad Rockets are bad because they're aesthetically unpleasing. The Rockets and the Warriors have this Beauty and the Beast kind of juxtaposition where there are other players very bad at defense. James Harden just doesn't even do us the favor of insulting our intelligence by wildly gesturing and moving his feet. He just does not care, and that offends us for reasons beyond how bad they really are.
Who is your friend, the one who runs the Rockets?
Oh, Daryl Morey. You call him the puffy guy.
Yeah, the puffy guy.
Yeah.
Hey, puffy guy.
Yeah.
I hope you're enjoying your last days in your office there in that Rockets office because I'm telling you, you're not going to be there for too long anymore. You and Sam Hinkie can go on vacation together.
Are we really going to litigate the analytics war of 2005 again? That's what we're doing here?
Yep, we are.
Are you a stats nerd, Pablo?
Yes, he is.
I guess.
Yes.
I mean, compared to the giant intellectuals on our network, I guess, yes, I qualify as a stats nerd, yes.
Why are you taking out the network?
I'm just saying.
Could the Mavs actually beat the Thunder, or did they just get lucky?
I think there is an argument that there is luck involved because look at how this game ended. You have Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant charging, driving to the goal, and what happens? Oh, wait, Steven Adams appears, puts it back in, but that red light rings that shot clock, and that's how we know that they did not win. I mean, you can argue that that's luck, but Kevin Durant, I mean, can we talk about what Kevin Durant did in that game? 7 for 33 from the field, as bad as anybody in the playoff shot clock era, as bad as anybody who's taken at least 30 shots in that era. That is ridiculous. That's bad Kobe, bad Michael Jordan.
Yeah,
Kobe.
Raymond Felton got really bailed out there. He's a good free throw shooter. He missed 2. He missed the box out on Steven Adams at the end there. But Westbrook and Durant combined 15 for 55. That might not ever happen again as long as we watch basketball and they're on the same team. The Mavs don't have a chance against that team. They were very fortunate last night.
There is something, though, when you play like bad Kobe or bad Jordan, you play that way because philosophically you believe in the virtues of good Kobe and good Jordan. Kevin Durant, 22 of those 33 shots were contested, and after the game he had the gall to say that these were shots that he had no remorse over. That, to me, is a very strange thing to say after watching that game.
Oh, no, here we go. Yeah, there you go. Choklahoma City. Yeah. Your hearts are Brooklahoma City. Yeah, there you go.
Well, I'm working on my Kevin Durant impersonation.
All right, there you go. There you go.
At one point, I feel like Poppy's going to do that, and no one is going to believe him. We'll be in a very awkward position.
This could be troublesome under other
this.
circumstances. Very scary for my entire family. Please stop doing that.
Is Russell Westbrook taking his pregame handshake too seriously?
This was tremendous. By the way, if you're going to do this, you need to win the game. You can't be a 14-point favorite and then lose in the biggest upset we've seen in 20 years of playoff basketball. 14-point favorite and all of this before the game. And yeah, all of this, and then Villanueva's just getting in the middle of it, and Russell will not be stopped, and he wants them out of there, and you've got to play better than that. And then after the game, he and Kevin Durant did the press conference. Kevin calls it fake bleep. Look at this.
What were they doing before the game? It looked like they interrupt your kind of pregame dance or whatever you guys were doing over there.
They ain't do nothing.
They weren't trying to send a little message to you?
Nah, that's fake. No.
Yeah, it's fake.
Play basketball. It's a basketball game, man.
That's for the guys that don't play.
Yeah.
You got to do something.
Nah. That's nothing.
My favorite part of all of this is that here are men that we describe in the language of animals and killers. They're alpha males, they're beasts, they're murderers out on the court, and yet they express their masculinity through elaborate dance, through whimsy. I love that. I love that so much. And my only request is that Charlie Villanueva, the next time you decide to get in there, just like pop a lock or something, like throw down some cardboard on the floor, get in there, dance battle them. That is the way to stop that.
I have only one question here, if you could put it up again. After Westbrook said that's for guys who don't play, getting in the way of his dance, who's the guy he's dancing with? Because I've never seen that dude before in my life.
Cameron Payne is loving this.
Like,
he is
who's
loving
that
the
dude?
attention.
More disgraceful Philly move, the hit on Dmitry Orlov or the fans throwing on the ice?
So we should evaluate this chronologically. First comes the hit, which is a brutal, brutal hit into the boards from behind, as we see here, and that is bad by any.
Yes,
even the most hardcore hockey fan would admit that must be.
Yeah, that is terrible. Although that in real time, you're not knowing that Orlov is going to put his head down in that situation.
And sometime after that, we have the people of Philadelphia doing what the people of Philadelphia have historically done when things do not go their way. They take their free giveaway light-up bracelets and begin raining them down upon the heads of the injured guy and also all of the players on the ice.
Okay, but the question is, which is worse? Which is more disgraceful? Well, that's a good question, isn't it? Why do I have to choose?
Why
between
is this
the two?
hard for you? This is hard?
Yes, it is hard. Why? What do you think it is?
The guy getting potentially paralyzed is worse than
Okay,
people in
but don't
Philadelphia
throw
throwing
bleep
light
on
up
the
bracelets.
ice. Don't throw. I've got to push here. Like I don't think that was
gotta push?
intentional. I've got to push here. Yes. Can I push on this?
Well, people say that they shouldn't be throwing things on the ice. I don't know. I'm going to go against that. You know, I'm a big fan of throwing things when I don't like. When I don't like what I see, you know?
Yes,
I don't like what I see. I didn't like what I see, so I just keep throwing things. That's right.
Throw it at the camera, though.
Oh,
I pay for this ticket, you know, so I deserve it better than what I'm getting now, you know? That's it.
All of this very real fruit is exploding. You can't see it, but it's
That's
exploding.
right.
The juice is spraying everywhere.
Higher.
Were these Giants fans feeling too much shame?
Why is Pablo still doodling? What's so
I have
important
thoughts.
to doodle about?
Does
Let's
no
see
one
what
here
we've
prepare
got
their
here.
thoughts?
We got a San Francisco Giants game. They're up 6-4, bottom of the seventh. That is a fair ball. And then you got this. And he's happy. And there's the shame registering because you bought a glove to the game, but you don't know the rules, the difference between fair and foul. Oh, she is ashamed. Look at that. She cannot bear to be seen with you. Oh! Look at her.
Now look, we're not going to see her face again.
Oh, wow.
We're not going to see her face ever again.
Wow, he is kicked out, and she's got to go with him. She doesn't have to go with him. She could stay behind.
That is I'm assuming that they're like a couple, but that is the pose you adopt when you don't want to be seen in public with a person for reasons maybe beyond the fact that you are embarrassed at his lack of knowledge as a fan. My favorite part of that was them taking the ball away. It was like a reckless police officer is called into his humorless police chief, and you hand in your badge and your gun, and you skulk away with your head down.
A total
Charlie
failure
Brown.
there. You wreck the game, you leave in disgrace, you don't even get the souvenir, and you lose your girl at the end.
You should have thrown the ball back to the field and, you know, and said, I pay for this ticket, you know, start throwing things again. That's right. That's right. Go back again. Throw balls. Yeah, that's it. A little bit higher.
Throw it at the camera.
This guy.
Thank you.
This
Finally.
right.
Yes.
This right.
Higher.
I got better seats this time.
All right. Oh, for the love of God.
Coming up next on Highly Questionable.
People is the robber.
Okay.
Okay, that guy.
I think we found our culprit. Oh, yeah, Mom's not having any time. Mom's got no time for this, man. Get out of here, you and your gun.
My Son's TV show is brought to you by AARP, Real Possibilities, and by Norwegian Cruise Lines, Feel Free.
My brother painted one of their ships.
Addicted to Tinder.
Do you question?
All of those you're swiping right on?
Yes, everybody.
That one
You give us
and
comics
that one?
and events, and we question them.
Do you question if this should be worth 5 points?
5 points. What sport are we talking about here? Is it basketball? What do we got?
Yes.
Okay, I got it. So he makes the 3, and then he makes the 2 afterwards. I'd say that if you can do that in a game against defenders, that ought to be worth 5 points. Yes, make it a new rule, and then the game of the future, instead of the Warriors settling for 3s, it'll be that.
But isn't there also like what they say about pornography, you know it when you see it? Like we watched that and we weren't intuitively impressed by it. We weren't blown away. Maybe we're just desensitized because Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon did what they did, but I was like not that impressed, to be perfectly honest with you.
Pornography is where we're
That
going
is what
with
I was
that?
writing on my
I mean,
pad.
for the
Pornography
love
in
of
giant
God,
words.
Man, it's just a funny shot.
Was that the running beer playing defense?
Yeah, that was James Harden playing defense against that. Look at that. There he is right there trying to take the charge.
Do you question the quality of these Sharks fans?
So I guess we're going to keep policing the behavior of fans at sporting events, so
Yes.
let's see what we got.
That's what we do, especially.
Here's a break for LA. Tanner Pearson scores!
Goal?
Is there going to be a sleeping Sharks
The
fan?
Kings
Where,
win!
what? Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, the LA Kings. There you go. Oh, yeah, that's a bad, that's a bad mistake.
Oh.
Yeah, that's, I do question the quality.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a guy next to you wearing a Sharks hat of some sort, and you're confused.
Maybe you're just in it for like other people's excitement.
Right, there
Like you're
you
not
go.
really here for the reasons that you're supposed to.
That's
You just
possible.
enjoy the circus.
That's
atmosphere.
right. An accessory to joy by whatever means necessary.
Right. Happiness is contagious.
I don't think that she's a hockey expert, though.
Right. Says the guy who thought the puck was made of metal.
Really?
Yeah, that's true. True story.
Do you question if this armed robber is cut out for the job?
We cover armed robbery like nobody at ESPN.
is amazing.
It's a source of pride
It's a
around
beat.
here. Yeah, we go out to France now to check out the latest in armed robbery techniques. Where's the armed robber?
Which one of these people is the robber?
Okay,
That's,
not
so
the-
not the
not
baby.
the one with the baby.
Not the woman.
Okay.
Okay, that guy.
I think we found our culprit. Yeah, Mom's not having any time. Mom's got no time for this, man. Get out of here, you and your gun. What's Mom
she
gonna
put
do?
the baby behind.
Oh, she ain't having any of this. She put the baby away. She brings out a duffel bag.
What?
Yeah, tear off that mask. Oh, no.
Oh, this isn't real.
Wow.
Is this real?
No, I mean,
What?
wow, she is not afraid.
Now
of,
that guy
look at
comes
this
in with
guy.
this giant
Oh,
chair.
a surprise guy coming in there with a chair.
Oh my God. Was that not a real gun?
Hold on a second. Real quick here, I know we can be distracted by the woman with the baby and the guy with the chair. Was there a guy with a cul-de-sac for hair who never turned around once during that entire video? Like, never. Look at this guy.
Oh, man.
Like, he is really
Right, that
eager
is-
to order his beef jerky or his croissant or whatever it is. Does he ever turn around?
Was that like their son? Like they recognized him as their son and they're like,
Yeah.
Steve.
Oh, Pierre.
Steve, what are you doing? Pierre, I guess would be a better French
Pierre
name than
robbing
Steve.
us
Now that I
again.
think about it.
You guys didn't even notice the gunshots.
The
There were
gunshots?
gunshots?
Were there actual gunshots? No, there weren't.
No.
Where?
Oh,
That
what?
was a real gun. How did we miss that? I thought for sure that was some sort of plastic gun.
And they did not give an F.
Even more incompetent than I thought, somehow.
Do you question if Aussie football looks fun?
Aussie football is a sport I only know really for its stereotypical brutality, and I will imagine that we are going to get a taste of that here.
Yes.
Cutler, rewarded for his hard work earning the free kick. Martin, the handball, didn't need to play on there. He had Robinson right there with him, but he keeps going.
Oh, it looked like fun right until there. It looked like great fun, like you're just chasing the ball around, it's bouncing, and then that guy is totally prone and everyone's just running by him like it's the most normal thing in the world.
I like how everyone's instinct is not to attend to that guy, it's to go fight the guy who does.
There it is. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it looked like fun for number 17. We could say that, right?
We always say, like, if you want to make football safer, just take away the helmets. That clip makes me reconsider the wisdom of that proposition.
Yeah.
I don't think that you will last too long in that sport there. You know what I mean?
No, that's right, Bobby. I would not last very long. I would be very good at the prone unconscious part of the game, but that's it.
Highly questionable is broadcast from the Clevelander Hotel on beautiful South Beach, Miami. Panda, 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 panda. I got broads in Atlanta, twisting dope, lean on the Fanta, credit cards on the scammer, sitting of leaks in the banda, black X6, Pantone, YX6, look like a panda, going out like I'm Montana, 100 killers, 100 hammers. My son's TV show is brought to you by John Deere. Nothing runs like a deer. Time to play the game that had the terrible manscaping accident last night. See? Or no?
Tell us what to watch on television tonight. We'll tell you if we're intrigued or not.
On TNT, Game 2, Grizzlies and Spurs.
Oh, dear Lord, no. This is awful. This 18.5-point favorite the Spurs are against the broken Grizzlies. But Kawhi Leonard's the defensive player of the year. Let's watch him defend Lance Stevenson. Let's see if Lance gets frustrated here. Trying to get away from Kawhi. Yeah, that's not working. That's not working. Oh, there it is. There it is. Never mind. You jerk. Why didn't you give me the ball?
When was that pass supposed to arrive?
I was open.
At what point in this video is he open?
Right there. I'm open. Right here. Okay. That didn't go so well. Pablo, are you intrigued?
Yes. I am intrigued because, yes, the Grizzlies are 1-10 in their last 11 games, but if they throw out that lineup of Tony Allen and Lance Stevenson and Matt Barnes and Zach Randolph and Chris Anderson, yes, I want to see the mayhem that will inevitably erupt when those 5 guys are on the floor.
Mayhem that'll score 60 points. Poppy, are you intrigued?
Oh, see, I'm very intrigued because, listen, I'm telling you something. Zach Randolph is really he's going to have a hell of a game tonight, you know.
Pablo, this is 16 strikeouts.
I mean, yes, I'm impressed by that.
Yes, no walks, 16 strikeouts.
Check swing, did he go? Yes.
I mean, that's crazy. That's hard to do.
That doesn't happen very often.
No, and then he finishes it off the right way. Pablo, are you intrigued?
Here's the thing. So as impressive as that is, no, because, yes, we're living in this great era of great starting pitchers. And by the way, the Mets have this amazing pitching staff they're going to throw out there. But you know who almost outdueled him the last time this guy played the Mets? Bartolo Colon. Like,
really?
16 strikeouts are great, but Bartolo Colon held him to 1 run, and in an era when fat guys, Pablo Sandoval is like this figure who can't stay on the field, Bartolo Colon somehow is out there and producing, so no.
That was very long way to say no. Poppy, are you intrigued?
Oh, see, I'm very intrigued. Listen, I don't know how to make up my mind now. You got this kid, Vicente Velasquez, you know that he's a hell of a pitcher. Velasquez, right? See, and then you got Bartolo Colon on the other side, you know. I mean, what the hell is happening here? That's it. That's it. That, you know, Bartolo versus Vicente. That's going to be a hell of a matchup.
You know, the Hispanic name thing is making me realize why I'm being called into something this show.
It's because you talk too much. Let's be honest. Let's all be honest. He got confused because he tuned him out. That's what happened there.
Why, Bartolo's not pitching
No, that was something he just got talking about. I thought he was going to get Bartolo Colon's whole history, like the whole history of his career.
You totally me up.
I know. I mean,
Bartolo
got all excited.
Bartolo Colon's whole history
on the mound.
was basically a long fat joke. That's what his history was.
On TBS, America's Greatest Makers.
Okay, this is kind of a Shark Tank ripoff, but we're told it's a competition. It's not just getting investors to buy your product. So let's see what we have here. Or invest in your product. Let's see what we got.
I'm John Mohi, the founder of Mohi Labs and the inventor of the bladeless drone that is designed to operate both in the air and underwater. Now, Kenny, I would like to invite you up to try out the bladeless drone.
All right, this is fun.
Now,
noted drone
about to blow your mind. Technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're our hero, Kenny. Thank you.
You guys ready to vote?
Ready?
I mean, what do you mean, are you ready to vote?
What?
Who's going to purchase that? Who's going to invest in that?
Thing kind of went upright and then collapsed.
It's a no-go for bladeless drone.
I mean, of course it's a no-go. I mean, what is that? Pablo, are you intrigued?
See, because if Kenny Smith can judge a contest about inventing, can we get like Elon Musk to be on the Inside of the NBA studio show at one point?
Wow.
Can we just crossovers now?
Wow, that reference. I'm sure Poppy got that. Poppy, are you intrigued?
Oh, see, I'm very intrigued. Listen, the guy made a big mistake with Kenny. You know, for Kenny to really get excited about it, you got to give him a big screen. And let him perform in front of that big screen, you know, because that's what he's at his top. You walk in there with a big screen and you give him that bladeless drum, I'm telling you, it's going to make it fly in front of that big screen.
My father loves saying big screen.
That's right.
Big screen.
I mean, he said it like 7 times.
Big screen.
Yes, there it is. Big screen. Yes. Big screen.
That's all the time we have for today. Thank you for watching.
We'll talk to you again tomorrow. Pablo's here the rest of the week. Thanks for watching.
Gracias. See you mañana.
He's going to be here the rest of the week.
Yeah, he is.
Oh.
I don't blame you. You know what? I'm with you. I'm with you, man.
I have a Hispanic name. I thought that was how this worked here. My name is Hispanic. You're supposed to love me.
Get out of here, man. Inventors.